Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. About 3 years ago, Elizabeth and Corey came to my cooking class. Elizabeth's parents enrolled them in my class as a gift of their first year wedding anniversary. After the class, they came up and talked to me, and they told me that they really liked the fast cooking system. They would like to cook all their meal every day from scratch. But the problem is that they don't have the time, and they don't want to spend an hour or 2 hours to prepare a dinner. When they heard that by using my fast cooking system, which include flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking, they can cook a meal from scratch any evening in less than 30 minutes. Almost immediately, both of them recognize when you combine stir frying and advanced prepping, you can achieve amazing efficiency. They told me that they would like to get started with advanced prepping right away, but they would ask me to provide them with a list of items that I think they should have to get started. So I sat down with them and construct a list of all the items I think they will need for advanced prepping. This video is a list of what I suggest to them with some modifications. The first and foremost item that is needed on this list are knives that will be used for cutting the ingredients during the prepping. I'm going to recommend you to have 2 different types of knife in your kitchen. The first one is a ceramic knife. If you are not familiar with ceramic knives, you can take a look at this video that I have reviewed on a ceramic vegetable knives, which is the knife that I would recommend you to get. This knife has a wider 6-inch blade. A ceramic is made out from a chemical known as zirconium oxide. The reason that it is called ceramic knife because it has many properties of a ceramic material that we normally familiar with. For example, it is brittle. You drop them on the floor, they will break. Zirconium oxide is a special type of ceramic that has extraordinary hardness. Say if we rate all materials in terms of their hardness from 1 to 100, and diamond will be at 100. Most stainless steel knife on average will be about 70, whereas ceramic knife will be somewhere between 80 to 85. And because of their hardness, ceramic knife stays sharp much longer than steel knife. Somebody gave me an example to compare between stainless steel knife and ceramic knife in terms of their ability to stay sharp. He said if you thinly slice 5 pounds of chicken for stir fry, you will find that the stainless steel knife will become dull. By the time when you cut through 50 pounds of chicken, the knife will lose its edge. He said, however, with ceramic knife, you can cut through 500 pounds of chicken and it will still remain sharp. I have not done that experiment, but based on my experience using the ceramic knife, I think he is right on the spot. I have a ceramic knife that I use to prepping for cutting through probably 100 pounds of vegetables and chickens over the past 3 years, and is still very sharp. If I can only have one knife in my kitchen, then the ceramic knife will be it. However, I will have a stainless steel knife in my kitchen as well. For example, there will be times that I need a knife to cut through bones, and the ceramic knife will not be able to do that. And for many of you, you might already have a stainless steel knife in your kitchen drawer. And then I will also recommend you to have a knife sharpener for the stainless steel knife. I have what is known as a pull-through knife sharpener, which is simple and easy to use. It is good for honing the knife to create a sharp edge. However, if your knife has lost its edge completely, then this will not work. And then you will need to find somebody with a more sophisticated knife sharpener to sharpen your stainless steel knife. With your knife, then you need a cutting board. I recommend plastic cutting boards for 3 reasons. The first reason is that they're easier on the knife. A knife used over a plastic cutting board tend to stay sharper longer. The second reason is that they are more sanitary and easier to clean. Because of the nature of the material, it is less likely for bacteria to be embedded into the surface of the cutting board. And number 3, most modern plastic cutting boards has rubber feet at the bottom of the cutting board that will prevent them from sliding over the surface of the countertop. Most cutting board comes in a set of 3 or 4 different sizes, which is very nice to have for different type of prepping situations. Having the proper knife as well as the cutting board is important in the advanced prepping. It will help you to develop the level of comfort of your cutting skill as well as keep you organized. An effective advanced prepping system is essential to have a good storage system. A good storage system in the refrigerator is a system with the appropriate containers. Today there are many plastic containers on the market, so it is critical to choose the right one. Here are some of the criteria I use to evaluate whether the containers are suitable for advanced prepping. Number 1, the containers should take up minimum space when they store in the refrigerator as well as when they are being kept in the kitchen cupboard. Number 2, the containers should have different storage capacity for storing both different types as well as different amounts of ingredients. Based on this criteria, I use square containers that made by Rubbermaid come with the brand name TakeAlongs. These containers come in 2 different storage capacity. One is a 2.9 cup, another one is a 5.3 cups. They come in different height, but they have the same footprint, so you can use the same lids for both types of containers. There are several advantages to this storage system in the refrigerator, in the kitchen cupboard, as well as in the dishwasher. By able to stack them on top of each other with the same footprint, you will greatly save space in the refrigerator. In my case, by using this storage system, I can store as many as 50 of such containers in my refrigerator. This will allow me to organize the container in such a way in certain part of the refrigerator, so I still have room to store other types of items. And of course, it saves a lot of space in the cupboard as well. And by using the same lid, you don't have to worry about matching the lid with the proper container. In this case, both sizes of these containers use the same lids. There is also an advantage when you put them into the dishwasher, since this container only suitable to be washed in the top racks. By having the same footprint, more of them could be accommodated in the dishwasher. This container system will greatly improve your storage situation. I would like to give you a tip to help you to dry this container faster. After you wash them either by hand or in the dishwasher, shake off any remaining water might be still on the surface of the container before you set them out to dry. This will allow the containers to dry 5 times faster. Next item on this advanced prepping list is Ziploc bag. It could be chicken, pork, beef, or fish. Choosing the right size of Ziploc bag is essential. Here is an example of advanced prepping of chicken, which I slice them up into pieces suitable for stir fry as soon as I bring them back from the supermarket. I fill the Ziploc bag to about 1/3 to 1/2 of its capacity. And then I press out the air. I spread the contents over the entire Ziploc bag. The end result is that the surface area of the food ingredients is significantly enlarged. And when you put this in a bowl of warm water, it will have maximum surface area in contact with the water. Using this method, I am able to thaw out, say, 8 ounces of chicken in about 10 minutes. In my case, I use the sandwich Ziploc bag because they are just about the right size of the amount of ingredients that I want to put in there. For each Ziploc bag, I put in 8 ounces of chicken, which is about the amount that I would like to use for my dishes. The final item on this list is a digital scale. I use the digital scale mainly to weigh out food ingredients that I am put into the Ziploc bag. They are very handy. I also use them for other purposes as well. I'm going to summarize this list, and in the description section below the video, I will provide links for you to purchase them online if that's what you would like to do. So the first item is the ceramic vegetable knife. This knife is inexpensive, but it works well. The second item is a set of stainless steel knife. Again, it is very good price and it works out well. The third item is a set of plastic cutting board, which I use in my kitchen. Great value and works well. The next item is the 2.9 cup Rubbermaid TakeAlongs plastic container. You can also buy them at Dollar Tree, but when you go to Dollar Tree, make sure to be aware of there are 2 different brands. They look almost the same. So if you want to choose the Rubbermaid one, make sure you look for the right kind. Also, you should get the larger version of this container, which is a 5-cup container. They are inexpensive, and you can start out with limited number, and you can always add more to it as you expand your advanced prepping. A Ziploc bag is the next item for storing any of your ingredients that need to be frozen. Here I provide you with the link for a brand known as Boulder, which makes the sandwich bag that I use. The digital scale is the next item on the list. It has a 22-pound capacity and it has a glass top. It makes it very easy to clean. The last item is a pull-through knife sharpener that is used for sharpening your stainless steel knife. So as you can see, it really does not take a whole lot. If you have these items, you will have no problem in carrying out your advanced prepping. In a previous video, I described a WOK kit, which has all the items that is required for you to get going with stir frying. I have a link below. You can take a look at this video. I post a video each day to help people to adopt my fast cooking system. If you would like to learn more about this cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.